It's always nice to start off the morning with a nice rainbow. Today, I will probably be trying to do some quadcopter practice flying, if I can find somewhere to fly. And also, since I managed to lose my sunglasses yesterday, I'm going to have to try to find a replacement pair of those. So those are my to-do things. And then I've got miscellaneous work stuff that I've got to do too. So it'll probably end up being a busy day again. So we are in the Walmart in Honolulu, downtown, and they have the strangest parking here. For one thing, it's a parking garage outside the Walmart. And then when you come in, you just sort of get in line and you wait for people to back out of their spaces, and then you pull into those spaces that you've vacated. So when you come to this store, you have to be prepared to just sit in line to park. And then you do your shopping, and then you come out, and then you drive away. It's the strangest thing. After losing my sunglasses yesterday, I finally made it to the store this afternoon and got a couple more pairs just in case I need another set of spares. And while I was there, I buckled to the peer pressure and got myself a set of snorkeling gear. So I'm going to try that out in the lagoon out in front of the hotel and see how it goes. I think this next vlog is going to be 2 days combined because yesterday wasn't all that interesting, and also I came back from supper last night and just had a couple of cookies out on the deck out there, or out on the balcony, and then just came inside and passed out at like 9:30. So I didn't have time to do any kind of editing last night. The rhythm that the days are falling into at this point are, before I go to sleep, I open up my curtains on my balcony so that the sun coming up wakes me up, and I get out of bed at around 6:30 and sit down at the computer and catch up on emails and messages and stuff from back in Virginia, and work at that until lunchtime, and then go out and get a little bit of lunch. And then I hook up with the rest of the team, and we do some kind of errands, running to the ship or running to the stores for supplies or whatever. And usually that lasts until late afternoon. And then find some supper and do something just right around the area until the sun goes down at 6. And then I would come back and edit videos till it's time to go to bed. These vlog videos actually take surprisingly long to put together, usually between an hour and a half. And then they take another hour or so to upload because the internet here is so slow. Between doing all those things, it ends up being a fairly full day. Today, we don't have anything major planned, so this one might be more of a filling time kind of a day. This is just the view out of my room this morning as the sun's coming up, and I'm gonna sit down here at my computer and see about changing hotel reservations and changing flights, I suppose, is my next big task. So this is where I've got my computer stuff set up. So I can sit right here and work on the computer and just kind of look out at the view. Now that I've told you about my typical day, I'm gonna break my typical pattern, and this morning I am going to go snorkeling first thing in the morning before I get my shower for the day. So I am walking out here a little further away from the hotel that I'm in to try to find some better snorkeling waters. The rest of the guys have gone already a couple of times over in this area, and they said it's pretty good. So I'm going to check it out over here a little further away. So this is the beach out in the area where I'm going to. So that is my hotel tower over that way. Right over here is the boat that's right out in front. I think that's some sort of a tour boat. And then I am going to try snorkeling right over in this area. We've already got some people out in the water, and we've got surfers, and I see some other heads out there. Looks like snorkeling people. So hopefully this is a decent spot. And up that way is Diamond Head. That was so much better than yesterday. That was amazing. Swimming around there, swim out to where the rocks and the reef were. All kinds of fish, crystal clear water, sea turtles. That was just so cool. I'm gonna have to take a dip in the pool to wash off the salt water and then go upstairs and maybe get a shower before lunch. Looking down from my floor of the hotel on the opposite side, you can see where in the water there is light blue and then dark blue. The dark blue must be the rocks and the stuff where I was swimming around this morning with my snorkeling gear. There's some people out there right now I can see. So there's a lot of that reefy stuff where all the fish are, which is good to know. For lunch, I'm gonna hike down the beach to the next tall tower that's down there. And last night when I hiked down there for supper, I found a restaurant that was in the bottom of that tower right down next to the beach. So I think I'm gonna try to go there for lunch today. For lunch, I finally found somewhere where I could get hot dogs. And sitting right on the beach, looking out the Well, that is a real water dog.
What's funny is she didn't like the water.
No? Oh, she sure looks like she does.
She don't mind it. She just says she doesn't like it. When she's done running for the ball, getting in the water,
Yeah?
she dives into the sand to get the water off.
Well, that is a real water dog.
What's funny is she didn't like the water.
No? Oh, she sure looks like she does.
She don't mind it. She doesn't like it. When she's done running for the ball, getting in the water,
Yeah?
she dives into the sand to get the water off.
Well, after lunch, instead of going back to my room, I decided to walk out here to the break past the marina by the hotel to look and see if there were any good places to fly my quadcopters. I ended up striking up a conversation with a class of international students from the university who are taking a Surfing and Hawaiian Culture class, and talked with their instructor whose name is Nui, and he was telling me all about this class and what he does and how he teaches them the place of surfing and Hawaiian culture. It was the coolest thing. We ended up talking for an hour and a half, and they come out and they surf every weekday a couple hours a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. So next week I'm going to be out on the ship all week. I won't be able to hook up with them, but after we get back, I am going to try to bring my quadcopter down there and fly out to the break and record them surfing. So I'm looking forward to that. As long as both of my quadcopters make it through this next week of flying from the ship, that'll be something cool to do. I just finished up doing some practice flying out here at the end of the harbor, trying to shoot video of the surfers out there. It was a little nerve-wracking flying over water for that long, but got to practice somehow. I don't know if I got any real good shots of anybody up on a wave,
because I didn't want to get down low and close to them. But we'll just have to see what I've got. So there is the fireworks crew. They're setting up for Friday night fireworks here at the Hilton Village. And there's my tower. And tonight for supper we have spaghetti with all kinds of seafood on it. And then Wayne's got spaghetti and meatballs. And these other guys got all kinds of other good stuff. So this is the lobby of the Ilikai Hotel. And I have been told that there is a really good ice cream place here that I have to come to. So I'm right now searching for ice cream. Alright, it looks like I found the ice cream place. Well, I got my ice cream. I got coconut macadamia nut in a waffle cone. Delicious. There is a huge crowd down here at the marina overlooking the Sandwater Lagoon by the Rainbow Tower. That right there is the Rainbow Tower, because on the beach right by the Rainbow Tower they light off fireworks on Friday night. So they're going to be launching them from right over that way, I believe, where those green lights are, and they're going to go off right up there. So I think I'm going to hang around for the fireworks.